New York Fed just dropped the numbers, listen close. Unemployment for the fresh grads, higher than most, higher than the average worker. Yeah, they checked the data. They walked across the stage and straight into the crater. 4 years, loan stacked to the ceiling. Magna cum laude, they did the reading. 200 resumes into the void. Got ghosted by a bot that never gets annoyed. Entry level got automated, replaced by a script that reads your whole life in the 10th of a second flat. No handshake, no eye contact, no chance to explain. Just an algorithm saying next. Again, they moved the floor again. Told you jumped and raised it where you can't begin. Now you're holding all that paper in your hand, wondering what the degree is for. When the door don't understand, you showed up, did everything they said. Floor moved underneath you, hanging by a thread. Can't eat a promise, can't sleep on maybe. They moved the floor again. They moved the floor again. I don't got the diploma, but I know the feeling. Standing in the morning line with no guaranteed ceiling. AI didn't pull the trigger, the ones who hired it did. Saw a human being, calculated they could outbid a salary for a subscription, warm body for a model, and they call it innovation. Why the youngest lose the battle? Entry level was the first rung, now they automated the climb. No experience, cause the job won't let you find it. And the grads are side by side with every kid like me, standing at the parking lot where the gig economy bleeds. Different papers, same equation, same uncertainty. The floor don't care who's standing on it, it moves for free. They moved the floor again. Told you jumped and raised it where you can't begin. Now you're holding all that paper in your hand, wondering what the degree is for. When the door don't understand, you showed up, did everything they said. Floor moved underneath you, hanging by a thread. Can't eat a promise, can't sleep on maybe. They moved the floor again. They moved the floor again. My neighbor's daughter graduated last May. She calls me sometimes Mateo, and I don't got an answer, that's not just rage. She did everything right, everything. And the house still ain't built, cause the ones who sold the ladder pulled it up before she could climb. Don't call it progress when a kid can't get a start. Don't call it efficiency when it tears a life apart. The Economists will write about it in a year. Meanwhile, she's refreshing job boards, swallowing the fear. He's on LinkedIn changing keywords at 2 a.m. Restructuring his whole life over a system that says next again. The economy's resilient, yeah, for who? Not for the ones at the door with the degree and nothing to prove it's true. This is what precarity looks like when it gets a software update. Same old ceiling, no automation, same old human debt. We're here, we showed up, we did the math, and the answer keeps returning zero underneath the aftermath. The promise they sold us still hasn't delivered. We're standing, still swinging, still counting what we're owed. This is the frequency. The truth hits different when it sings.